Bruh! Yes, I'm here. Um, it turns out I need to do my dailies because I came back late. And so, yeah, I'm just here now. So, hi everyone, good evening. I can smell very vaguely the scent of cat piss from my room because apparently, while I was leaving for work today, I apparently closed the door on my cat, and my dad did not know about the cat inside. Of course, it's not his fault. I think it's my fault because I didn't check again. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing fine. And yes, I hope you guys are doing fine. It's now Tuesday. Come, let us go and see what we're up to today. And if you for anyone, hello DCL, welcome to the stream. So I'm going to be slightly not tipsy per se, but I'm slightly going to be off my game because my mind is in the scatterbrain mode. But I hope you listeners are doing fine at the start of the week. So this week will be full of weird random stuff as well. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is S.T.A.L.K.E.R is one of those games I play like sort of here and there. But my playing Piglet's big game with my friend was pretty inspired by all the strange shit I've seen about that game. So yeah, tomorrow will be very interesting as well. So and then Friday will be another writing stream. And you know what? It has been so long since I've actually had a normal writing stream, and I'm looking forward to it because I really want to what's it called already? I really want to just write about my Gundam story. Actually, I really just want to write about my what's it called? My stories anyway. Otherwise, I don't have any motivation to write, which is bad as someone who calls myself as a lol interested person. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So today, Anomaly, what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna go and visit the fellows down in Pripyat and see what we can do about a quest. But I may just get sidetracked and do my usual stuff of finding random shit to do and getting money. I think I may be just more interested in getting money at this point because I have no ties to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R quest line. My brain is just like, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I know him. He will, and then he'll, and then he will. I can't say anything. It's the spoilers. It's spoilers for another game down the line, but yeah, it's still exciting to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R here and there because I do find it a genuinely very fun game and tense. Although I wish I can make more clips out of it. You know what? The one thing I have not been doing recently, mercenaries, is clipping. And honestly, I don't really know. Actually, no, I know why. It's because I'm busy. Yes, I'm actually really just busy. What's it called? I'm really just too busy to make clips nowadays. But I am not busy to stream, so my hypocrisy is there. So I just hope you guys are doing fine tonight. I hope you guys are having a comfortable and settled in for the rest of the week. Because another thing that will be I'm gonna announce to get out of the way before what's it called? What's it called already? I want to make clear next week we won't be having a stream because we will be we will be on break. I am going back for Chinese New Year this Saturday, so there's no stream for your mercenary commander. I'm going back for Chinese New Year just as I did for New Year's, and fortunately enough, I cannot stress this enough, I have Ghost Frontline on my phone now. So take it this way, I'm completely set now. DC set, but there are personal things coming out, so hopefully I will go back to my living body, my replacement host hometown as well. I'm doing this deliberately to maintain my memory of a mercenary, which we're going to actually maintain a bit more when we play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So before this, we don't really have anything going on, so today would just be more of a yapping stream really, and I don't really have anything in mind to yap really. It's just more of like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R stuff. Yeah, I mean, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It's hard to go wrong with this particular game, especially since you all see me play this game last, and you all see me and just generally enjoy it. I just like the atmosphere of this game. It's so atmospheric. Wow, it's so cool. Wow, it's so funny. Wow, why am I dead? Wow. Yeah, there you go. It's that kind of game. And our particular trip to Pripyat may see us fight the last few remains of how do you say it already, of Monolith as well. So I kind of don't want to do that right now. Also, if you are kind of if you're noticing some things about the game right now, I'm using something very interesting so far. It's called lossless scaling, so I recently got it to work for this particular game. So do expect a little bit of a quality uptake as well as frame rate consistencies as well. So yeah, it will be slightly stable, slightly more stable than usual. So hopefully the game operates well. Also, by the way, I have to point out it's already nighttime, which is already a good no, not even a good sign. It's just a terrible sign because holy shit, I don't know where to go. Okay, what am I? How do I? Oh god, okay, so this is one of those times where I literally have not played this game for so long, I literally forgot all the controls. Yeah, I forgot all the freaking controls. Oh my god, how does this man even live, you wonder? Oh yeah, I forgot. He's actually by the mouse first. I'm really dumb. Okay, so as we said before, we have to go to Rogue on Ziskadosk in order to get to Pripyat. And Pripyat is not an easy place to survive in, as you can see here. It's terrible. We don't go to no, this is this is Pripyat as well. Greetings, filthy mug. How are you doing? I'm not filthy. I'm bathing in radioactive water. Shit's all good. How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna clear out some quests first. And I realize my PDA is running out of battery. Oh dear. We're gonna clear some documents first, and we're gonna go around, probably go hunting as well. We need to do our few tasks on the list here. So we got clear area of mutants, we got capture enemy documents. I think we'll do the mutants first, because generally I want to shoot some things first for clear sky. I dinner and finish Stalker S.O.C.C. You finished Shadow of wait, you finished Shadow of Chernobyl? I don't remember if that's Shadow of Chernobyl. But wait, is that Shadow? Is that Shadow of Chernobyl? Because you put S.O.C.C. I was thinking of like as Shadow of Call of Chernobyl. So it's just gonna be called Omega. You just finished your SOCOC. Okay, this is a bad joke. We're starting off with the sex jokes already. This tells you how mature I am already. But yeah, I just want to shoot things today. And now that the Stalker 2 has been out for a while and it looks like it's getting a lot more stable, I may just very well look for an opportunity during before or after Chinese New Year to get the game when it's on discount, because yeah, the Stalker 2 looks really fun. Shadow Chernobyl because it's fucking SOCC, even though I did another run with mod and True Ending. True Ending is the one where you kill all the scientists, right? Yeah, I would imagine that would be the true ending as well. Who is here already? Didn't I kill everyone in this room? Yeah, I killed everyone here. If I remember correctly, my memories of this place maybe oh, I just infected myself with drugs already. Oh, damn it. How do I do my third person now? My first memories of it was trying not to touch grass, the ending. That is true. Hold on, I was supposed to do something. Was it just? Oh yeah. I have new animations as well, so that's something I need to point out. But as you see in my inventory, I have gotten some new weapons. If I didn't show it before. Anyway, Dylus, have you heard Radiophobia? Is it another game? It does sound like another game. It sounds familiar to me, actually. But do explain to me as we go on and explore the zone. Okay, where so, it should be this way, right? No. The place, I need to hunt the mutants this way. We'll do this because I'm very sure I'm gonna get that. I can be very sure I'm gonna get that. Not sure. Where it's just anomaly, except you can play SOC campaign with a few modifications here and there. That sounds pretty good actually, because I was watching a friend that I recently reconnected with to some degree, and they were playing what I believe would be a modded version of Stalker as well. So perhaps that is Radiophobia that she was playing as well, but I'm not really sure. I'll just need to check again if they were playing, because it's been a while. Okay. Oh frick. Okay, yeah, get this on the face as well. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff going on. I need to turn on like one of the thingies that I have. Okay, because it's nighttime And as you know, I am slightly addicted to finding weird shit on the ground. And considering this is... What the hell? Back away. Back away. Dogs don't want to hurt me. Let's back away. Pretty good. Might be a good way to play SSC like that. Yeah, that sounds good. I successfully negotiated with dogs. Cool. Okay, I don't shoot you. You don't shoot me. We can do that. Okay? We chill. We chill. Okay? We chill. Chat, we chill with the dogs. Okay. We need to find another way across the swamps because this place is just ass. Dog animal perk acquired. It's more like I understand how animals work. Anyway, in terms of yapping, I do have something interesting that I finally had the balls to suggest to like my what's it called? My one of my staff members who manages the CCAs in my school. I have finally gone off to oh jeez, that's a gravity anomaly. I have finally how do you say this already? I have finally worked up the courage to ask them for permission in order to have a... They are so strong I would ETS that dog in seconds. Oh! Oh! Motherfucker. God damn it. I need medkits now. Yeah, bloodsucker. He got me. Hold on. I need to heal myself up. Bandages, please. This is just bloodsucker swamp. I will now proceed to do what a freedom will do. Look at that ass, bro. Look at that ass, bro. God damn. I'm gonna top it up. Okay, give me a shit. There are horrible things in this swamp right now, and I don't know where it's gonna come from. Also, by the way, yeah, what I meant to say was I went to message my CCA coordinator, and I told them, hey, can I do this for like one of CCA after Chinese New Year? If you don't know what CCA is, it's an acronym for co-curricular activities. So I suggested them because I hosted the indoor game club, and I have finally suggested that I get my students to play Super Smash Brothers. More importantly, I phrased it in a way that actually meant like, okay, I will read it more clearly now. If movement is here, please don't reference that one picture that we talk about constantly because I was spammed. Yes, I made a list of what I would do actually tentatively. I would like introduce them to the concept of fighting games. And of course, obviously, if you hear it from me, it might sound a little stupid because Smash is something that everyone has probably heard of before. But the kind of game that it is, people probably have never like actually played it before. So I'm going to introduce the kids. No! Oh my god, you're terrible. No, that's not what I mean. Stop it. Stop thinking now. Stop thinking. Cease. I need to swamp myself. But either way, I have asked them. Okay, I'll teach them how to play Super Smash Brothers. I'll teach them about the various ways that characters will play, like grapplers, lightweights, heavyweights, pokers, range, and other things as well. So I'll teach them how to play that. I'll teach them how... Oh no! Oh! Oh god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, I'm bleeding. I've been smashed by pigs. I've been smashed by pigs. Fucking pigs, man. I hate these motherfuckers. Ugh. I've been wounded by the boar. But yes, anyway, the idea is to get like the class, to get the kids in indoor gaming invasive species. No, I think these are endemic to the Ukrainian wildlife, but you know, make of it what you will. But the idea is that I'm going to teach them how to do it, and then all of them will take turns playing either 3-person or 4-person. They'll be taking turns in order to fight each other, and I think generally it'll be very fun because Yeah, Smash is a really fun party game, and teaching them how to do it in tournament style would actually be very interesting, because if all works out well, I may very well invite them, I may very well set up a tournament in the school itself in order to, what's it called, in order to, just have fun, let them participate. And esports is something that I have always looked at, like, okay, I'm just gonna be very straight out honest. I have a rather dismissive view of esports, considering that the people usually involved in it are just utter assholes. Usually, except for fighting game, guys. Outside of low tier god, but I know Daigo, I know Itazan from. I watched the Street Fighter 6 replays, and I've seen some new names like Kobayan, Itazan, and turn to be MC YouTuber. No. You see, that kind of attitude only applies to people who have a stick up their ass. As in recently, we had what's it called already? We had Pirate Software be proven to be a fucking monumental dumbass. And I was watching Albingo stream about it, so it's really just funny that that this happened. Ow, son of a bitch. A miser skull. I wonder if this is like radioactive. Actress Smash player. The one in Twitter, yeah, Pirate Software. I just heard he was just an utter moron recently because he made a few mistakes in World of Warcraft, refused to apologize for them, and then after that just became really toxic. And then I was watching Albino play his game, and it turned out that, how do you say it really? It turned out that he actually had the gal to make all of these fucking claims about being smart as shit, and he cheats in what's it called already? He cheats in what's my brain doing? He cheats in how do you say it already? My brain is not working so much. He cheats in puzzle games by reading up guides and pretending that he has solved them himself. And this was from the Albino video. What the fuck? He's a grip Grums. Oh, you know Grums as well. Oh my goodness. Tell me about yourself. Well, Professor E.F. Kalancha, alongside Lebedev and Suslov. I was one of the founding members of Clearside. Unlike them, Mayday, rest in peace, I stayed behind in the hidden base during their fateful raid on the Chernobyl NPP. I am the faction's head researcher. Okay, blah blah blah. I cooperate with Novikov. Yeah, Grums. Yeah, I heard of him. I thought initially it was like, okay, he's making some pretty interesting points. But then I realized the fucking dude's a grifter. So it was just utter idiocy from Grums' side, and I really do not like him. He just sounds very pretentious as well. But what else really? And Pirate Software is slowly towards that end where he's just very narcissistic, and honestly, I don't like that. I do not like content creators who would go that way, because what is the point? What's it called? What's the point of just having a stick up your ass if you're just going to hold? What's up? Okay. What the fuck? I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Night Terror. Night Terror. What the hell? Okay. Hold on. Oh, you're the Clear Sky dealer. Okay, where's the one that just sells the random shit? Yeah, you should look up Albino's video on it. He's definitely far more educated about the matter than I am, because one, I do not play puzzle games. Two, I am not as you can see from my gameplay of Stalker, I am not especially as how do you say? I'm not especially as patient as those people, so I don't have an idea of how these things work. So yeah, but the fact is, when I watched the gameplay of him like talking about like Thor, was it a Thor or not? I'm gonna call him a PS because it's much easier. So when I saw the video of that, I was just so appalled because it's so blatantly dumb as shit, and it just made no sense about like whatever the hell he's doing, and it just kind of it just makes me so confused in general, really. And I just like, what's the point of going up to someone, or what's the point of like telling your audience that you are so smart, that you what's it called? All no passion the wrong way when Banmin talked about it, but not mainly about him. It's just raising the topic of certain freedom, but I didn't know that. Well, I will not go into that territory because, like I said, while I would agree that maybe I'm making up assumptions about this particular person, all I can say is when I heard a Pirate Software chiming in for like the Helldivers issues and Helldiver issue and whatnot, I just felt like, oh, that guy did not feel right at all. Something about the way he carries himself is just either incredibly narcissistic or very rude, or to a degree very self-absorbed. And to me, that strikes me the wrong way because one, I understand what it's like to be self-absorbed because I stream and I tend to be someone who just kind of like, how do you say this already? Someone who kind of like forgets that I'm dealing with actual people. So yes, I'm self-absorbed in that manner. But this guy has no awareness of that fact and solely makes it seem like it's his whole deal to be just the smartest man alive and better than most, which is kind of scary, honestly. I don't like that. I find those kind of people very hard to trust, and honestly, it's just such a pain in the ass to just deal with. And it goes beyond the game that he was playing, that Albino was watching him play. It was what was that game called already? It was Animal Well, right? The really notoriously hard how do you say it already? Notoriously hard like puzzle game. And he talked about there was comments in that particular like Yap video, or as everyone will call it, the slop video, about how the whole of the whole situation with Pirate Software was because he had this monumental fuck up where he screwed up in World of Warcraft and kind of screwed up a raid. Okay, screw-ups happen. You kind of apologize for it and move on, because that's what humans do. You apologize, you learn from mistakes as well. But this guy, from what I heard, he did not even apologize. He just kind of deflected himself and started deleting comments. And because this is hearsay, I will probably need to actually bring up the VOD once of these days. Should we just go around and just find that VOD? If I'm not busy, fuck, I have no relationship with those guys. It's Pirate Nation, not Pirate Software. Some topic thrown aside. Oh, bro. Yeah, I understand the confusion because there are a lot of people who think that thing. But Pirate Software is the one who chimed in about, what the hell is that? Oh, it's just rock. Giant piece. Yeah, it was just like I don't know. He was someone I saw when the Helldivers 2 thing came out. But while I was glad for a moment that he was online, he was developer as well, right? Developer of an unfinished game, from what I've heard. So make of that what you will. Is that the beast? That's the beast, isn't it? Oh, yep, that's the beast. That's the beast. Yep, that's the beast. That's the beast. That's the beast. I see him. There you go. He went somewhere. Did I kill you before? I thought I killed you already! Why did I drop my gun? Oh, Jesus. I mean, he's kind of stuck there. Yeah, he's just kind of stuck there. Oh, no, not anymore. What? The silencer is loud as shit. Yeah. People when they use realistic silencer. Oh, he's running. He's stuck on the boat. He's so. Oh, there you go. He's dead. Alright, there we go. So this was the same one in the Red Forest 2. guess it's cool that I get another one of these. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. It's cool. I think I'm having insomnia. I really need to fucking sleep, dude. That's what I'm I think I'm like not dying of that, but in particular I'm just. Oh, okay. Yep, the graphics of this one is lagging out. I really should have brought a tent, bro. There ain't nothing here. I really should have brought a tent. I need to take my anti-rat medication. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ah. I'm about to pass out, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I'm about to pass out. Me and my sorry stalker butt.
Какие люди на нашем болоте?
That and the stories people will tell. I killed 2 of these things already.
Ты заходи, если потрепаться.
You kind of forgot about it, didn't you? Huh? I actually like straight up killed one of these things in Red Forest, and then now I've killed another one. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna yap in my sleep because holy crap, I'm going to like keel over just dead from sleep exhaustion. So anyway, yeah, that developer thing, I've heard that he was just trying to make like an indie game, but from what I could surmise from the YouTube comments, and they're so trustful, he hasn't actually finished that game yet. So it's kind of weird that he would go on a limb and be all hoity-toity about it as well. So I don't know what to feel about that, rather than, and I don't know how to feel about that outside of just feeling kind of disappointed, really. Yeah, I just feel kind of disappointed about it, really, because, again, you'll act so hoity-toity, and you'll just, like, what's it called? So hoity-toity, and you want to just be, like, an utter asshole to everybody. Like, what's the point of doing this? Do you want to make enemies, or do you just fashion yourself to be God among men? If you actually come up with, like, an actual, like, answer to that question, I really don't know what to say to you. Outside of just scorn, you know. Of course, this could just be me being very cynical about people because of how, you know, they act and whatnot. But if you ask me, anyone who thinks that who speaks in a way, I don't know how to. Can I just show you? Wait, do I just show you the albino video, the albingus video, where I can actually kind of talk about this in depth? I think I'll just slowly find it as well. I want to see if I can. I don't know how to point it out. It just feels weird. Yeah, we'll look up the Albingus video. Yes, I know. I'm doing a I'm gonna stream a video of a reaction stream to another video. So it's gonna be really freaking weird, but trust me, it makes sense. It makes sense, and I watched it and I was, oh, there it is. I just saw it a little bit earlier ago. A surprise. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, the Albingus is here. Please, Papa Albingus, please don't kill me for restreaming your content, so that I can at least just show my viewers exactly what is going on and why I feel kind of weird about it. Give me a sec. Okay, the video is called Did He Fake It? I would like to say that albino is very albino Dylus rare error right now, dude. I'm gonna get chased off YouTube. Oh boy. Okay, so what is this already? Let's see, what is this already? Let me see if I can find yeah, okay. This is albino. This is Thor right here. Right? This is Thor. Okay, hold on. My cursor's not showing up. I should probably do that right now. Okay, so this is albino. This is Thor. This is Thor. This is the person that I felt really weird about, and we're gonna see how badly it feels, really. And I'm gonna turn on the music, at least you can hear him.
To copy you to there. We're gonna erase you from here. Why else would we have a copy, chat? Why else would we do that other than to get the other pod, chat?
I don't know how to feel. This face is so weird. I was watching the video and I just felt so, like, the second I saw this kind of reaction kind of face, my internal gut's just like, this guy is for sure putting up one hell of a show. Or some kind of, yeah, I can understand now. It's the way he reacts. It's not just the way he speaks. It's the way he has this wide-eyed, bug-like look. And yes, I'm aware that I'm doing what is a logical fallacy. I'm doing an ad hominem. I am attacking Thor himself. But you have to see the way he carries himself as well.
Look at that one. That one's not even a normal pattern. All right, we got right, down, top left, top right on that one. Ooh, I got you. Ooh, I know what I'm doing now. You thought I was insane, but no. I I could just see the truth, chat. I could see it. I'm cooking.
This isn't like I don't think he doesn't have to be like cheating to figure this out for sure. I just think it's funny when he says himself so confidently, I could just see the truth. I could just see it. I'm cooking. Like it's just it's just very funny. This is a rabbit. Those are notes you put in, and then you get to rabbit. That's like, you know, it's a hard one. I did not solve this one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out because I thought the mural that you saw, I didn't see them as pods because, like most players, I didn't remember the pods from the early game. I just didn't. I didn't remember how the pod looked like. That it was a pod on the picture. I thought it was.
Now, okay, now I understand some of my associates, they have strong opinions about albino, and it's because of the way he carries himself and how his like content is generally very. I don't know how you say it. He's a streamer, but the way he streams is like that he has his own code, and his humor is almost I wouldn't call it dark humor, but he's just very frank about it, and he has no filters, which is really great. I like albino because there are some times where he actually looks like he struggles, and where like the reaction that he has can be exaggerated at times, can be a living example of a hyperbole, but the way he streams for me feels a lot more convincing and a lot more genuine. Compared to me, this guy streams way better than I do because he's skilled and he actually kind of like, I don't know how you say it. He's actually actually entertaining compared to me. But let's not focus on albino because well, you can focus on albino as like compare and contrast to see what's going on.
It was a rabbit. The red herring me. And that's that, you know? Because all I see is rabbits and animals after all those hours of play. So I didn't solve it, but he did, and you know what? Hats off. If he actually did that, great. But as we'll see coming up, I think we could just skip to, let's see again.
Yeah, the best part about this is that when he yaps, right, when he posts the pyrocynical level flop, he actually kind of has this strange, he actually has this really good introspection about himself and is willing to step out to really say, okay, I didn't solve this part. In this particular video, it actually was nice because he actually says, I did not solve this part. I did not solve it, which is fine. Completely good, because there are some times where even I would just say I can't do this. My brain is gone, and sometimes I'll go off a limb and I'll just say, okay, sometimes I'll just use a guide. Oh no, there are times where I get stumped and I just use a guide as well, or maybe I played the game before and I understand it as well. And I try to make. I hope. Yeah, there was one thing I did back then with. I think it was one game that I played. I think it was Resident Evil 4, where I played that game and it turned. I got so obsessed with it. I started playing earlier on than the stream, so I kind of ruined everything for everybody. And I'm willing to admit that is a mistake on my part. I got too hooked on the gameplay loop for Resident Evil remake, and I just really liked it so much that I just started playing off screen. But it takes a certain kind of fella to admit they don't like something, and they didn't solve at something as well. I mean, to say that you don't like something is pretty easy as well, but to just like be frank about it instead of like saying, "Oh shit, I hate this. This fucking sucks." But yeah, I don't know. This is from my opinion, so let's continue watching the video.
That's the ending here. And here's he is collecting all the rabbits, you know? Here's another one.
Currently, anyway. And I don't really know what it is.
Is this. Here there's a two walls. You have like a clicker, you click, and when you click, it switches. It's like the blocks in Mario, right? Like they alternate. So if this goes on, this goes off, and vice versa, right? So you gotta click while being inside here, and then you can move to the right. But there is no clicker receiver here, so you can't do that. The solution is that when you stand somewhere and you jump off of it and you die, you will get sent back to where you last stood. So what you gotta do is you gotta jump off here on Bubbles to another map, click it to switch it, and then you gotta die somewhere in water before you touch the ground. Then the game will remember the last place you stood, which is in between here. You go back here and then you can move on. It's a very, very convoluted thing. The way I learned how to do this is that there is a part of the map near the fish domain where you basically float on a bubble really far down, and you gotta do like this switch alternator puzzle where if you fall anywhere there, you get sent all the way back. And that's what made me realize that, oh, it's not because, you know, the game is forcing you to fall back there, but that's just how the game works. So when it remember where you stood last, and you get sent there when you die. And also, the switches are global. So if you click a switch on the other side of the map, it will also alternate every other thing connected to switches in the entire game. That's basically how this works. But so I solved this one blind. It's all about, you know, when you complete a math test, your teacher will say, oh, you got the answer right, but all your progress was wrong. When he solves it here, it's just like, it's so immediate. He immediately just knows everything. All the dots are connected like boom. immediately.
I don't know what to do here. Each environment doesn't save state between you leaving the room and coming back in, correct? This one does. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's gonna be a constant thing with this particular video where we point out the one thing that the pirate software does, which is wait a minute. It's like wait a minute, a joke that I stole from this video.
Wait, what if we tested in the exact room you're supposed to be doing it in? What?
It's gonna change back, isn't it? I understand. When you jump off of a ledge, it saves your state at that location. Jumping off of a ledge saves your state until you hit the ground again. Staying on bubbles doesn't do that. We've seen that throughout the entirety of the game. I have to jump off of that ledge, use bubbles the entire way, flip the switch, and then jump in the water up there to teleport back to where I was here. That's insane.
It's just bullseye. This can happen. It can happen, but there are so many. It's again with Dream. There's so many bullseyes in a row that they're starting to get a little bit suspicious, right? But again, these are just the rabbits. They're just chat. It's just the rabbits. We haven't even gotten to the wingdings yet because those are they're the next layer of the onion. Okay, and of course.
Oh
here,
yeah, the windings. Oh god, yeah. This whole video speeds up the stream process. Yeah, because his one is Thor's video is 7 hours. This one is 1 hour long. And we're not obviously going to stay here because I kind of want to go back to Anomaly.
Are much more easily snuck up on by using a controller because the analog stick allows you to just very gently tilt it in order to extremely...
Again, if you go in here running, it instantly goes away. Bam, done. You got to restart your save.
slowly sneak up
or you got to reload that save. Like
behind these guys.
What's the best part about this video actually? Like I need to summarize this because there are key points in this video where it's actually a lot more obvious as well. I think it was Biden pointed it out correctly. It was the windings puzzle as well. So oh, cool! Thank you, Albingus. Thank you for showing us this phase. This is very based. Sorry, the Flutterhead's coming to check if there's any PC. Cause the cat peed on my blanket, man. So yeah. Anyway, what was it already? FNF forgot on Freddy post. Sorry, my bad. Okay, what was it already?
Oh, so listen. How would I piss him off? Right, like.
Okay, wait.
And then I let him eat me. Does he get defeated or do you just get past him? I don't know. Lord Groundhog, I have need of parlay.
I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know. Like it's just he sees the thing. He's like, oh wait.
Sorry, my stepmother's grandmother is actually here. No, my stepmother's mother is here. So I may have to be slightly, I don't know how to say it. I probably will still be exuberant as possible, but I kind of want to keep the tone a little bit normal. But I want to see.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, I get it. Yeah.
With you, I need you to do a thing.
It's such a like. First off, you just figure out the groundhog. Second of all, just seeing the lizard, it's like, oh yeah, the lizard. What I can do with the lizard is, what if I survive his attack? Not like how do I piss him off with firecrackers? How do I like what you would try first? Oh, he's a lizard. How would I piss him off? Right? Like maybe I can try to make him eat something bad. Maybe I can try like usually what you would think when you want to make something angry is not let it eat you and survive. Like it's just so weird. But he sees it and instantly it's like you know what? What if I do the solution to the puzzle? Wait, guys, this is crazy. Wait, hear me out. Wait a minute. What?
We're going to go to the main menu. We're going to change our system time. Everything will now explode on this computer. Behold, I now have more HP. Oh! Got it. He's pissed.
What?
I live with
What? He got it?
He takes a bite out of you. 8 bits. Your hearts are bits. They're all binary. 0 or 1. He takes a bite out of you. I now.
Yeah. Okay. I think I just sum it up. It's that particular thing that he does that just like makes me pissed off, or like just doesn't strike well with me. Actually, it doesn't strike well with me. That really I don't know how you say it, that really terrible thing that he does is just so utterly not cool. So I would just say for sure that just does not feel right at all. If you ask me, like seriously, that kind of like response that Thor does is not genuine. It feels bizarre, and honestly, I don't know how anyone can literally find that even like appealing after a while. Okay, if it's done once as like a joke in order to like sell like, oh, I'm really just smarter than the rest of you. But if you're going to do something like that like consistently, you don't come off as smart. You come off more like a jackass. Yeah. That's the thing. You come off like a jackass. Says for reboot, but more personalized and personalized. I can personalize my narcissist now. Sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because I find it very funny that I sat through the video like really thinking, okay, so what is this guy all about? Is he really as bad as I thought? It turns out he may very well be because he's just a bucket of he's just a drop of sunshine. And honestly, I felt somewhat vindicated, but the more I watched, the more I felt like this sense of like, oh shit, did I do something wrong? Because I really just felt like I was one of those kind of people that Albino was calling out. More precise because I have a thing where I'm mostly very self-critical. So that kind of like behavior is a warning sign for me because I rather not want to get I don't know how you say it. What the fuck? Oh no, that's just a dog inside here, bro. I rather not want to be like that kind of person where I would say some out of what's it called? I would say some some things that are just utterly nonsensical and just ends up isolating you guys as well. But I'm aware that I am an asshat at a lot of times. I guess the best way to point it out would be whenever I talk with you guys and I don't want to be left alone, and I just like purposely act like a dick just to get away from people. Yes, that is one time I do it as well. And sometimes where I lord over people for the stuff I do because everyone else has their job, but sometimes you would do death threats instead and some bad shit insane stuff. I do death threats as a joke. I have not made like a legitimate death threat. Like, I don't know what's the point of doing like oh fuck me. Get out here. Get out here. Damn pigs. I mean, honestly, well you say that outright, but I just want to clarify. The death threats I usually do are with friends. And of course, yes, it sounds weird that I'm talking about like sending death threats with my friends, but I'm saying this because what was it? Oh, okay, the part's not here. the fact that I have to point out, like, I have to justify like why a death threat is why the death threat I'm making is like okay, but it feels kind of weird. But I really do feel like it's something I need to point out because this kind of behavior is bad on so many different levels, mostly because of how like the way it's structured. Because you can have this thing where you what's it called? You can have enemies nearby. What? Where? Who done it? Who did it? Is it a pig? Is it a pig? Is it you, pig? Why am I looking at the ground? It's definitely something here. Something. It's one of these things. I don't know what it is. This kind of behavior is very low tone and very arrogant and whatnot, and I don't like it. And it makes me like look at myself as like thinking, am I just this magnanimous asshat, bro? And the answer is yes. I feel like an asshat most of the time as well, even when I'm teaching. I just feel like this just how would you say it in like a way that's friendly? Asshat to asshat communication at times, because yeah, that's just how it is. Is that guy hostile? Oh no, he's not hostile. Okay, okay, yeah, he's not hostile. He's a mercenary as well. He's not hostile. Okay. Wait, what are you? Are you a scientist? Oh, he's an ecologist. Yes, it's true. I feel like this kind of introspection is good, but at the same time, I'm just like, here and there. But you know, feel free to point out any erroneous cases where I'm just more of a gigantic cut spot than usual. You know, that would really just help me just figure out what I'm doing in my life. But if there's one thing I want to do is I want to aspire to not be like people like Thor, because it's just so unfun. It's just really not fun to just be like bored. It's just terrible. The fact that you have to go off a length and then you have to make all these grand statements thinking like with an inner belief that enemy nearby. What enemy is nearby? Okay, I gotta go to cordon for this shit. How does Dylus actually stumble upon drama? You're supposed to run drama often. It's good for your health. Well, drama is good for my health. Yes, I guess, because it gives me introspective. It's like the story the other day where I talked about like the people in the restaurant, about the kid screaming randomly out of the blue, as well as like the husband talking about the wife. It kind of makes me feel like, okay, in a place mentally and emotionally, I seem to be more at like a decent level. But then again, I had to stop myself and I had to like actually reassure that no, there are some times where I'm just an utter moron or a dumbass, or you know, just a jackass. There are a lot of times where I just want to be a jackass. I'm just gonna admit it. There are some times where I just want to be a jackass, and that feeling of being a jackass is because I want to be alone. It's not good, I understand. It's not completely pleasant, but yes, it is, because there is a there's a reason behind it. I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna say it's good at all. In fact, I'm just gonna say the reason for it is kind of shitty because I kind of want to be alone. Yeah, that's basically about it. But yeah, that's just my observation about this place entirely, really. I just find it very strange overall, and honestly, I just feel weird about watching that video and thinking, yeah, I'm not doing this shit, man. I hope I'm not doing this shit. You feel free to call me out if I'm doing this shit, because if I do it, I want to be called out. And I may not like the call out. Now, hear me out. I may not like the call out in the way that a kid would like mumble and grumble, but in the end, I would slowly realize that you're right, or at least I'll quickly depends, I guess, on the mood swings, I guess. But it's also because I understand that there is a good reason why people call me out, and there's a good reason why many things that I do is just sometimes not aware of the world around me. So it's like my student right now. Okay, I have a situation in my school that I think will perfectly illustrate this like kind of thing. Oh fuck, where am I? This thing about not how do you say it already? Not feeling kind of pissy about it. The easiest way to put it would be to let's say for example, my student, he made a cigarette box. He made a cigarette stick in school, and he thought of it very innocently. And obviously that thing is not innocent. Why would you ever think a cigarette is innocent in any kind of context? So, the one of the teachers found it and then got really pissed at him, and then they kind of just said, okay, I want you to go see the teacher right now because this is not good for you. So yeah, I went out to talk to the discipline teacher with the student, and then after that, I went to go and what's it called already? I went to discuss it with the teacher, and then I went to like discuss it with him. And my thought about it was I was telling him, okay, when you do this, right, you're not only showing a bad sign to your parents, you're not only showing a bad sign for yourself. Good thing he made fake cancer state. I catch a fellow who has real cancer state back in the day. Really? Oh my god, that's terrible. But yeah, that kind of state is really bad. So I want to make a move to make sure that they don't actually start doing it, even if they think it's funny. So I just stopped him on a limb and I told him, no, you can't do this because this is bad. This means that you are willingly going out of your way to just use all these things in an attempt to make a joke, which is not good, because why would you do that? That's just really weird. So I stopped him and I really just talked to him about the whole situation. And honestly, I hope I got through his head that day, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. I really can't explain it in words. Also, by the way, I gotta buy more candy. That's shit. More candy for me works. What else already was I gonna say? I gave him a lecture. I told him that this thing is not to be joked around with, and I hope it got into his head. But there were signs of like me and that way of acting pissy and whatnot. So yeah, I quickly tried to call him out on it and said, okay, look, you really gotta sit down and listen about it, because there's not gonna be anybody who's gonna tell you twice, and that people are gonna be very angry at you for this kind of thing. So hopefully you listen to me, and hopefully you really get it into your head what you're doing is actually not right. So Yeah, and that kind of relates back to that behavior that I was talking about earlier on already. That behavior of... Oh man, I'm having a hard time remembering all of my points today. Good lord. Okay, we're done. Let's say we're done with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I want to, no, we're done with Dushman, so I think I'm gonna go back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. and try and do the Pripyat mission. Why not? Get more ammo from whoever's on the ship. But the point is, it allows me to really see like the activities the kids are doing and what I'm doing back then. It's not so different. In fact, I think it might be entirely the same, and it tries to push me to become like a better person, which is good as well. But it also really makes me realize that even as an adult, outside of the purview of these kids, on these streams and on my interpersonal relationships, sometimes I am just a dick, and I'm still in that sort of, oh yeah, they're still here, the kid mindset, yeah. So it's just something not troublesome, but something to note when I kind of just think about things, you know. Anything new? No, not really. But I do want more ammunition. Do you have ammunition, sir? Not the high grade ammunition I'm needing, but yeah, I guess that works. You are okay. Hydro shock bullets. Okay. How much do you get this for? I'll sell this shit to you. Yeah, get out of here. Okay.
Ну, я слушаю.
Okay, I'm ready. Alright, we'll go through Jupiter Underground. Alright, so we're gonna go through Jupiter Underground. So we have to go through all the way there. Okay, yep, I guess that works for me. Alright, that works for me. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, Rogue is really tough. The other guy has a PKM, so that's pretty good. Okay, our route to Pripyat hopefully is good as well. Because this place can get very dicey at times. I'm gonna switch to single rounds because you know how this place can be at times. I don't want to waste ammunition on dumb shit. What else was it I was trying to say? Oh yeah, again, call me out if in case I show any behavior, narcissistic behaviors like Thor, because that is something I need to keep in check. Really, he's fighting something. Who is he fighting again? What is he fighting? Oh my fucking god. Okay, yep, alright, okay, sir. I won't mess with you. Yeah, that was just, he just let that PKM loose and just killed the fucking boar. Oh well. Well, what if it's part of lore? Well, there's one thing to make it part of lore. Okay, hear me out. There's one thing to make it part of lore. But there's another thing when it impacts your, when you want to just... Okay, look, you can be... Look at it this way, right? In terms of like Hololive, right? They have lores and they have personalities adjusting to those lores, but they don't generally go out of their way. In case like, cause Pale, she's supposed to be chaotic, but they don't go out of their way to be dicks, right? They actually are just really nice people as well. So she's really nice, and then you have characters who are just part of like a different world, but they're just generally very nice people. So I don't think being a part of lore is a good excuse for... I don't think being a part of lore is a good excuse for... I don't think it's a good excuse for being a dick. You know? Don't follow the greater internet fuck what we read. Just because I have lore and I have personality doesn't mean I have to be this particular kind of dick, because that's not cool and no one finds it cool. If you catch my drift, you know. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, because I think this is one of those topics I have a hard time expressing like anything about it, because it's personal, it's emotional, and anything emotional is... Oh, yeah. The Gambler Addict and White Beater's part of play, the lore. Imagine if someone said that to me, I would say that to them. I would say to you, like, you have no right to talk to me at all, bro, because you just sound demented. Okay, who's here? Is it Monolith? It doesn't sound like Monolith. It sounds like a zombie. It came from upstairs. I don't know, like, it came from upstairs. I think there was one more upstairs, right? Oh no. Okay, so I guess it was here. Okay, nothing else. Rogue seems to be doing fine. Hello, I'm back after so long and with the orange juice. Hello, Be Great to Be Pay. How are you doing? I was just talking about like the streaming personality and whether or not I would be considered the classic narcissistic dude. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it because we had to watch a video to really contextualize it. So right now we're just playing a little bit of Stalker. I hope you're having a good day so far though. I hope you're doing good and I hope you're refreshed and ready to start the new year. Really sorry I haven't been very consistent in my stream schedules, and I'm not going to be consistent after this because I'm going straight to my hometown for Chinese New Year. But yeah, I hope you're doing fine. How have you been spending your New Year? Oh lord, what is with this guy? He shoots at PKM. He shoots this PKM like he has no recoil at all. Yeah, he has no recoil at all when it comes to the PKM. That is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Why does he have no recoil on this thing? I think there's some more zombies, right? Yeah, there's some more zombies. If this was genuine Monolith, I would have been cooked right in the open. Okay, I'm just gonna go around and just see what these guys have. I need more of the ammunition, but money wouldn't hurt. He just has straight up no recoil. I believe he just flexes his pecs, and that's how the PKM's recoil just like gets solved. He just flexes his pecs, and that's it. It's just easy, you know. Well, that adds to the charm of Stalker, you know. It's just really janky. If there's a character who does it, if there was a mod to change the characters using these, I'm pointing stuff at the end because you Dylus.Ki. When you pull something like that, you have zero recoil because of what is Dylus.Ki? Is that like a? Wait, where did he go? Where did he go? He was around here somewhere. Is he on the bridge? No, he's over there. So I've been gone for so long. You're crying. No. Oh, there he is. He's running. He runs like a Battlefield character. That's great. There he goes. He runs like a Battlefield character, and that's fucking amazing. But don't worry, it's nice to have you guys around as well. But I do have to stress that, you know, New Year, I have to be kind of normal about it. I don't know how to point it out. I'm just being a bit weird about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we're just gonna spend the rest of the Stalker stream just commenting on the stuff that happens. I like to be a little bit how do you say it, lowbrow whenever these kind of streams come up, because usually I just bring out whatever comes to mind when it comes to yapping. Whatever comes to my mind actually had already passed because it was talking more about the issue of, you know, self-reflection. But there is more, a little bit about school so far. For school, I think things have been fine on my end. I have not encountered any serious issues so far outside of attitude issues, but it saddened me that today I had to write a few discipline reports because of like how the students are behaving in my class. And the fact that it's not just me, it actually is the students, saddens me even more because it shows that these students are just like causing a lot of issues for everyone else, which is generally quite bad, isn't it? So I don't know.
Ну, я слушаю.
Yes, let's just thank you. Give me a bandages, man. Batteries? Do I need batteries? I have no batteries. Oh shit. I'll take a battery from you. Okay, I need you to eject this battery. Unpack. Okay, toss this batteries. I don't need these batteries. I'm trying to get Dead Rising on stream. Oh yes, I saw your comments earlier on. I do like to point out, while I may entertain some requests when it comes to playing different games, generally I don't have the funds to get everything that people would want, or you know, the interest to play certain games. Like if someone asks me, for example, "Hey Dylus, you should play Valorant, it's really fun," I'll just look at you in the face and it's like, no, I don't find it fun. Yes, I'm being serious about that, because I rather play things that I find enjoyable, because that means either you get me hyper focusing or you get me yapping. Either way, it's beneficial for you guys as well. So I think it was Dead Rising. Yeah, that would be fun. But I'll have to see about it really, because I need to be in that mojo to play. No, it's okay. Thank you for understanding though. Cola. I need more water. Do I have more water? I need more water because I need to drink. I'm very thirsty. Oh yeah, I might as well switch to the what's it called, the to be continued no, the to be BRB screen, because I'm gonna be draining some water. I'll be right back. I was gonna make that more dramatic, but now the scent of cat pee and the burp has completely ruined any evidence. What the hell is that? Ah, for fuck's sake! Well, I knew this wasn't gonna be a straight walk, but goddamn, already monolith? Yes, I'm back, and I'm already killing monolith guys. So yes, bro, can you stop shooting like unless? Oh yeah. Then again, these are monolith guys, so I completely trust in his instincts to double tap. Holy shit, these guys are dead. Okay, I'm gonna need to steal their stuff because they often have very valuable. What is he? Okay, no, but yes, monolith guys are very dangerous, so I'm gonna try and salvage as much ammunition as I can off these guys, because otherwise this is gonna be a very rough fight. The more ammunition I get for like the high tier stuff, that's great as well. They don't have really good stuff. They don't have really good. They don't have anything that's already not better than the arrow that I have, or the HK416 I've already upgraded. So yeah, we're okay. We're in a decent place so far. So we're gonna make our way to Jupiter. I don't remember any part of this quest so far, so I believe it'll just be a straight shot with some freedom along the way. There are already mercenaries at the entrance to Jupiter, so we don't have to worry about getting ambushed. I pray to God we don't have to worry about getting ambushed, because I think Rogue would spot them first. But I do have to be worried that I'm gonna be running out of stem. I do like this pistol. Look at that pistol. It's so slick. So yeah, what do you do in Stalker? You just go around and just watch strange shit happen like that. I don't even know what that is. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Yeah, it's just a thing. Look at all those balls going around. It's just a thing. I don't know what it does. I don't want to go near it because it might be dangerous. Who knows? But the fact that the way is clear mostly because I have my mercenary buddies up there taking care of the base so far is good. But I wouldn't rely on them too long if I was self-sustaining, because Monolith tends to come out of nowhere and instantly shock you to death, which is really not fun. Yeah. You're a human watcher now, am I? Pretty much. I watch things. I watch things from a distance. I take down notes and I survive in this wasteland. Don't worry about it. I got shocked like a few times. I got shocked by many times, so I'm okay. This is just normal. But now I gotta figure out, is there monolith down here? Looks like it's gonna be a place where we're gonna find lots of monolith. I'm just gonna be frank with you. Monolith are very tricky. But at least we have a mercenary cookpot up here. You are not monolith, right? Okay, you are definitely not monolith, but you are a dude. Isn't that shocking? True. Haha, ha 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 ha. You're so true. Oh no, not this place. Is this place bad? It's Jupiter. Yeah, it's Jupiter underground. So this may just actually be terrible, but I don't know about this. We need to go higher. There's a workshop here. Yeah, we don't have to contend with anybody because mercenaries are already guarding this place. So this is already a pretty good opening so far. Hello. So, sorry, sir. Let me get out of your way. Okay, wait, hold on. Do I have to go all the way up? Ow, 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 ow. I think I have to go all the way up because I think I gotta be on top. That means the main copy. There's a bureau hideout over here. There's a bureau hideout here? I think it's because mercenaries probably cleared them out already. Okay, I think I gotta go upstairs. I think upstairs is like the best bet for this one. I'm a bit lost when it comes to the map, so please be patient with me. I forget where I'm going. It's not even so much of a settlement as it is just like a random collection of mercenaries using in a small hideout. I think I gotta go higher. I think. I'm not so sure. Let me try and go outside and go higher. I'm very sure there's supposed to be an entrance up here. Yeah. Oh no. Beerers should be no problem. We have Rogue here. I don't mind this because Rogue is legitimately one of the craziest dudes that can follow you as a companion. Oh, we actually do have to go underground. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, back underground we go. The frame generation for this is already messing up because you can see on the top bottom left the thing was starting to glitch out. Oh, bliat. Bliat. Nothing on birds because they nail your bullet. Also thought it was good to have no cooldown and shit. I have to download Wimpy Beerus for that. Oh, I mean that's a cool idea. Don't they do that? Don't they do that in Soccer 2 as well? What is going on? Wait. What the hell is he fighting? Okay, those are not monolith. He's fighting something else entirely up there.